I've got some pretty dope gear. I've got this thing, and these things. Looking a little rough, ladies. What's up, everyone? It's Ashni, and I've been creating content now and streaming for 6 years. I've tried a ton of products, so today I'm gonna walk you through my setup, my favorite equipment, and my favorite software. Let me put a huge asterisk here. You do not need the best of the best equipment to go anywhere as a creator. But if people are telling you that equipment does not matter, they are straight up lying to your face. I was someone who for the longest time didn't care about quality, I just created. But the minute I started focusing on production, people started taking me more seriously. It definitely helps. The first thing I recommend you invest in is a good computer. Now, my computer case is actually from my first computer build in 2011, but I recently upgraded. I've got a AMD Ryzen 7 2700, which is an 8-core processor at 3.4 gigahertz. I have an older 1060 Ti NVIDIA graphics card that my community got for me a couple of years ago, and I have upgraded to 16 gig of DDR4. My old computer before I upgraded was still running on DDR2. The next thing I've got here is a Shure SM7B with the Rode PSA-1 mic arm. I upgraded from a Blue Yeti. I did not like the Blue Yeti. I had it for 5 years and it was just chaos the entire time. I do recommend, if you're looking at getting a cheaper mic, if you cannot afford a $1,000 microphone setup, maybe you should look into something like the AT2020 or even a Blue Snowball if you're very introductory level. I also just upgraded my desk. So before this, I was using a glass desk that I got for free on Facebook Marketplace. Shout out. I upgraded to the 72-inch bamboo top desk by UPLIFT. I also upgraded to have a better keypad so that way I could program when the desk was standing up versus when it was at the level I needed it to be at to sit. I love this desk. I do think that every content creator needs to at some point invest in a standing desk. Sitting down for a long time is not good for your body. It's really important for your longevity of your career that you focus on ways to make your job healthier and more sustainable long term. The next thing I've got is the Elgato Stream Deck. You've probably watched a million tutorials about this thing already, but I'm happy to create another one if you would like me to. It's been a little bit underused for me lately, but it's absolutely fantastic for those times when I am switching between scenes more consistently. My chair is the SecretLab Omega. I was actually hooked up with this through a SecretLab and Team Kitty campaign. Team Kitty is a stream team that I'm on. It was founded by Kitty Plays in 2014, and it's like a giant slumber party every time that you hang out in that Discord, I swear. Love the team. I'll leave a link for them below. This chair is hands down the best gaming chair I've ever sat in. I've sat in DX Racer, I've sat in AK Racing, I've sat in pretty much every gaming chair. There's not a single chair that is as comfortable as this one is. I mean, I would pay hundreds of dollars just for these pillows alone. These are the softest pillows I've ever seen. What the fuck? You definitely don't need this next piece of tech that I'm going to show you, but this has been one of the most useful and coolest things that I've picked up for my setup. This was actually sent to me through Stream Gifts from an awesome YamFam member. This is a coffee warmer. So if you have coffee or tea and you like to drink either during your streams, it will keep your drink warm for you. It's freaking genius. I love this thing. The next thing is something I know a lot of you have been asking me about, and that is my lighting and my camera setup. So for YouTube, I actually use an EOS M5, but for a stream, I use a Logitech C920 webcam. I do have the CAMLINK from Elgato. I'm probably gonna start using my EOS M5 for the stream camera as well, but for right now, this is what I'm working with. My lighting is a ring light by Neewer and 2 Philips Hue bulbs in a couple of just cheap lamps that I got off of Amazon. And I actually went in and set the Twitch purple that I use in all the videos from the Philips Hue lamps to the closest purple that I could get it to. which I did by looking through the camera and making sure the purple was accurate. It wasn't too red or too blue. I'm happy to do a more in-depth lighting tutorial in a future video if you'd like me to, or if you want, I'm happy to go more in-depth about any of these products. I really want to start making more tech-based stuff, so if y'all have any products that you want me to look into, or any stuff you're passionate about you want me to make reviews on, don't hesitate to let me know down below in the comments. Alright, now let's get into software. I've been working with Streamlabs for about 4 years now, and I love it. I run off of Streamlabs OBS. There is a link for that and all these other things, by the way, down below. I also use Streamlabs Chatbot, and the combination of the two is just amazing. I mean, if you used Streamlabs 4 years ago, you'll know what I'm talking about. We used to have like 6 programs open in order to run a stream. The fact that everything is kind of turning into one program is so amazing. I have seen some criticism towards Streamlabs on how long their broadcasting software takes to upload, and that a lot of people have had a buggy experience, but that has not been my experience at all, and I highly recommend it. The other programs I leave open are Spotify for music, WebCaptioner for captions for the deaf and hard of hearing community, and LUMIA Twitch so that subs can control my hue lights. I'm also a really big aesthetics nut, so I like everything in my room to match. I'm currently working with a white and black color scheme. I like to bring natural elements into the room too, with the bamboo tabletop and with plants and crystals. And then I also like to go after a more businesswoman aesthetic too, with my project board and the different books that I've got lying around. I love my setup. I've still got a few more things that I want to change, but I am a big believer that increasing the quality of your setup will increase the quality of your stream, which potentially can grow your community. So I've actually created an entire playlist for you about community growth. If that's something that you all want to learn more about, make sure you click on the thumbnail over here, and I'll see you over there. Bye!